Hello everyone. My topic for today is little odd. Why I like Donald Trump. If you like my views, then please subscribe my channel. If you don't like, then thanks for watching. Guys, we know how Donald Trump won the election. He won the election because of his anti-migrant policies, because he wanted America to be great again. And how he wanted to America to be great again? By creating more jobs for American people, by stopping the outsourcing and outsourcing of jobs, and he wanted American people to get benefited from the advancement and the development of America, which is not wrong because regional politics are prevalent everywhere. And as far as Asia is concerned, I mean, regional politics do dominate our political scene. In India, we talk about specific states. We talk about Maharashtra. We talk about UP, Bihar, Gujarat. So I mean, all the individual states, they talk about themselves. So I mean, if Donald Trump is talking about America, it is not wrong. And then we also become very region specific. We talk about Pune, Delhi, Mumbai, Lucknow. So I mean, we give preferences to regions, and there's a divide as far as regions are concerned. So I mean, this is nothing unusual if any president or any chief minister talks about his own people. So this is on this basis he won an election, and I mean, he's doing good. I mean, Americans are happy. Some of them are not happy, but most of them are very happy because I mean he has done some good for America. And what I like about Donald Trump is, I mean, good or bad, he speaks the truth, and he speaks the bitter truth, and he doesn't shy away from speaking the truth. And this is very unusual from a president who comes from the most powerful country, that is America. None of the previous presidents were as straight as Trump, and Trump might say some very foolish things on Twitter, or he might say some very foolish things on television, but he has the capability to speaking the truth in the face of the people, and this is something very good. I mean, we like straightforward people, and he's one of them. So when he talks about terrorism, he doesn't mince any word. He minces no word. He just says, I mean, when he talks about terrorism, he talks about radical Islam. When he talks about Chinese virus, he talks about China. I mean, whenever he's talking about COVID-19 or Corona, I mean, he's constantly telling people that it is Chinese virus, it is Wuhan virus, it has originated from China, Wuhan, and he mentions no words. He is very straightforward, and he's very unapologetic about it. So this is something very good about president. I mean, the president of the United States. Because I mean, in this diplomatic world, when people don't want to say bad things to others, and people are very diplomatic, and they are just praising each other. So at least, I mean, we have a leader, and a very powerful one, who can talk straight, and who can at least say bitter truth, some very harsh truth he tells. So I mean, let's. I mean, he's telling that I will let our investigating team go to Chinese lab, but China is not permitting him to do so. But he's asking people of China to actually let the investigating team of other countries to visit Chinese lab and see whether the virus is man-made or it's a natural virus from bats or from whatever source. So, but at least I mean he's trying his best, and Australian Prime Minister is also trying. He's also very straightforward when he talks about Chinese virus, which is the COVID-19. So, at least we have few leaders now in this world who are talking very straight to China. That I mean, this virus has originated from your country, and let us investigate because we think that this is a man-made virus from your lab. So suppose we don't know whether it is a natural virus or a man-made virus, but at least the actions of China are not very good, because the Chinese didn't tell WHO in time, and WHO is the puppet in the hands of China, and whatever China says, WHO is just reciprocating the same. So this also puts a lot of disbelief in international organization like WHO, because I mean people are now saying that WHO people themselves don't know the state of epidemic, and then the Chinese people I mean, they have taken precautions within their own country, but they have not taken care of the general public, general world. And this is very clear from the fact that, I mean, the virus has not reached to Shanghai, which is a commercial capital of China. From Wuhan, it has not reached to Shanghai, but from Wuhan, it has reached to Spain, Italy, America, India, and other countries. How? Because the international travel was not stopped. The domestic travel, the Chinese people, they stopped. They were taking precautions domestically, but the international flights were moving, and that's how the virus spread. So, I mean, this is very, very bad on part of China, because, I mean, if you knew that some kind of virus is there and you don't have cure for it, so at least you should have stopped international travel also. I mean, you let the virus spread to other countries, but you were taking precautions in your own country. And it amazes me that how come China, I mean, the virus spread has almost stopped in China. It is hovering around 82,000, 83,000 mark, and how they are able to control the virus, and the other countries are not. So I mean, there is some information with China which they have not shared with other people. And being a communist country, it is very difficult to know. We may never know what is the real truth behind this virus, because it's not a diplomacy, and they will not. I mean, it is not a democracy, and they will not let other people know about the truth. But there is some force in the words of people who are saying that China has done some hanky panky, and there is something fishy with China. So at least they have not shared the information. If the virus is not originated from their lab, they have not shared the information. They have not taken proper precaution, and which is also bad. And at least Donald Trump is openly saying it, and this is a very good thing. And Australian Prime Minister has also joined it. And recently, Donald Trump has stopped the aid to WHO, and I mean, he has just put a sanction on WHO. And Japan also wanted to do it, but they have given the aid, but they have also criticized the policies of WHO. So at least, I mean, we have a leader in this world who is openly criticizing the second strongest country now, which is China. And so, I mean, one good thing, I'm just deviating from the topic. The one good thing I like about Arvind Kejriwal also, I mean, he at least he is, I mean, his involvement or his initiative towards health, that is medical and education, should be applauded. I mean, at least he has touched these two areas: the health, the medicine, the health, and education, which nobody used to touch. These were always touched during speeches of all leaders, but nobody was actually walking the talk. So at least he is doing something, and he has taken an initiative. So we should applaud him for doing some good in these areas. And the Mohalla clinics are a hit, and he has also uplifted the face of primary education and the government colleges in Delhi. And people of Delhi are very intelligent. They have not gone after free Bijli Pani. They must have seen something in his work, and that is why they have voted him again. So apart from all the other things which we don't agree with Kejriwal, but these two things are very good, and at least we should find good in others and what good they are doing. So I mean, I just deviated from the topic. Let's focus on Trump only. So, I mean, we should focus. We should appreciate those leaders who are actually able to tell us the truth and tell us the bitter truth, and they are not scared of telling the truth. So, and that is why I like Trump. I mean, not completely. So, I mean, don't troll me for liking him completely, but at least his few policies are very clear, and at least he's straightforward, and he says what is there. And he has some very good intelligence agencies also. So, I mean, whatever he's saying, he has some backup, and that is why he's saying it. We don't know those information, but he has some good information on the basis of which he says. So other president, they don't say, but at least he has some backup. So I mean, that is a very good thing about Trump. Thank you.